Yo guys, how you all doing today? Murray Minter 75. I'm back for another match day vlog. Oh god, look at the state of my hair. My goodness. Sorry folks. Back for another match day vlog. Betfred Cup quarter final today against Aberdeen at Easter Road. Got to be honest with you guys, I'm feeling a wee bit confident. You know, I know that it's got to be a really difficult game. You know, there's no getting away from that. No matter what way you look at it, a game against Aberdeen's always difficult. You know, I think that the last couple of times Aberdeen have came to Easter Road, they've no played really that great. They've not got, you know, sometimes they've maybe got a point out of a game when they should have got none. They maybe got 3 points out of a game when they should have got none. You know, to be quite honest, I'm not going to give Aberdeen much credit because I think the way that they play football at times is just so boring. It's boring, it's negative. Like, if you look at the last time that they came to Easter Road, at one point they had 6 defenders on the pitch. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be happy paying my hard-earned money to see that. You know, I know that it's a results business, and I know that, you know, you have to be in at the game as long as possible, but the fact of the matter is, you know, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be charging your fans however much money to sit back and play defensive football. You should be going out to attack teams, and yeah, you might get beat, but that's just the way of it. That's the way of it, unfortunately, at times. And you know, as I say, I don't want to be too critical of them, because as far as I'm concerned, you know, they could say the same thing about Hibs, to be honest, but that's just the way of it, I suppose. But reasons for my confidence as well, that I know that we've had kind of the upper hand over Aberdeen over the last couple of times we've played them in cup matches. You look back to the League Cup of 2 years ago when Hibs won 2-0. That was against an Aberdeen team who were riding high at the top of the league at that point as well. So, I mean, I've got confidence in Hibs to do a job today. Predictions at this point, I'm going to go 2-1 Hibs. That's been my prediction all week, so we'll see how it goes. But we'll get to the stadium, and hopefully by the time I come back home again, we'll have a good win to celebrate. But we'll just have to wait and see. But that being said, guys, let's get to Easter Road, and let's see how we go. See you in a minute. One Hibs. Yo folks, well guys, to say that I'm a bit devastated just now would be a massive understatement. unbelievable that we've lost that game. Devastated. Well, first and foremost, it should never have gone to penalties. Hibs should have had that game dead and buried in the opening 90 minutes. Definitely so. I mean, I can't stress how much we should have won that game. You know, the way that we attacked the game, you know, passing was good throughout the game. We defended well. We just didn't have that cutting edge, and unfortunately, it just blew up. Unfortunately, I mean, honestly, we've only ourselves to blame. That was just absolutely ridiculous, the fact that we've lost that game on penalties. Aberdeen done what I said Aberdeen would do. Again, they were praying for penalties. I have never known an Aberdeen side to be so negative as to what this one is. And the thing is, that whole game, I mean, yes, they struck the bar in the first half with a free kick, but in open play, they done nothing. They done absolutely jack shit in that whole game, and yet we are the ones who are on the losing team. Unbelievable. I mean, honestly, I felt the tactics worked. I felt the team done really, really well. If I were to be really critical, maybe Heinemann should have done better. But Porteous done well. Effie was outstanding. Canberra done well. Ollie done well. You know, all round we played decent football. We done really well. We just didn't have that cutting edge in the final third, and unfortunately, we've been made to pay for it. Unfortunately, and it's just, I mean, it's ridiculous. I should not be sitting here now saying that Hibs have lost that game. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm just devastated, because that to me not only was a winnable game, but it was a winnable competition. You know, it would have meant another trip to Hampden. You know, it would have meant another semi-final. You know, if we got a decent tie, then you know, it would have been a cup final to look forward to. But it just, you know, it wasn't to be, and we'll just have to crack on now. Obviously, we're away to St Mirren in our next game. To be honest, that should be 3 points for us, but bearing in mind how much Hibs are, we're not putting teams away at the minute. I mean, see, again, I feel like I'm being so negative. I feel like I'm being so negative with the team just now, when at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, the big picture, we haven't started the season badly. You know, we've won one game, we've lost one game out of our opening 6 fixtures, which was against Livingston. You know, we played really, really decent football. We have been playing decent football in the time that, you know, the start of the season, which, bearing in mind how much we were all dreading losing McGinn, the team that we've got now is a decent side. You know, we can still get the ball down, we can play good football. Tonight though, we just didn't have that cutting edge, and tonight was a game for Jamie McLaren. Tonight was the game for him. You know, I think he would have stuck at least one of the chances away. I mean, Heinemann had a great chance in the second half off a good layoff for Canberra, but it should have been roles reversed. Should have been Heinemann playing in Canberra, and you know, who knows at that point. It doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to stop being so negative now. I'm going to try and be positive, obviously, leading on to the game there on Saturday. I'm going to end the video doing my shout-outs, because I've got a lot of shout-outs to get through. So I'm going to give a big shout-out to a couple of Instagram pages, a couple of people on Twitter, a couple of people on Facebook as well. So I'm giving a big shout-out to Hibs fan page 1875. You can find him on Instagram. Majestic Marvin Bartley, you can find him on Twitter, which is at Majestic Marvin Bartley. McCabe Joinery, again, that is on Twitter, at McCabe Joinery. David Coates 1875, again, he is on Twitter. My good friend Graham Hislop and my good friend Toby Nagel, they are on Facebook, so hello guys. Also a good shout out to Darren Thompson, and another Instagram page since 1902. And also I'm going to give a shout out to one of the parents that I work with in my work. She's doing a coffee morning for Macmillan Cancer Trust. So that's Becky's Coffee Morning. I think there's a Facebook page on that, I'm not 100% sure, But that's all my shout outs for today, guys. If you want a shout out on a future video, get in touch with me on Twitter. It's @Murray1875. Find me on Facebook, which is Stephen Murray. Find me on Instagram. It's MurrayMinter75. And yeah, even if you want a shout out, put a comment in the comment section below. So I'm going to leave the video there just now. Again, you know, devastated, but positives for the future. That's the best way that I can describe it. So, all eyes to St Mirren on Saturday now, and let's just put this behind us and let's just move on. But that being said, guys, please subscribe to the channel, MurrayMinter75, if you haven't done so already. Click the bell icon beside the subscribe button, that will let you know when I upload. Enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you on Saturday. Goodbye.